Today we celebrate the feast of the Holy Spirit. It is also called the Pentecost. Pentecost means 50 because it is the 50th day after Easter. On this day, the Jews celebrate this day as Feast of the Weeks. What is it? On this day, Moses gave 10 commandments on Mount Sinai. Remembering this event, they celebrate every year the Feast of the Weeks or the Pentecost. And it is on this day, Israel becomes a nation, people of God. They get an identity. And if Easter is a victory from the slavery of sin and death, Pentecost, they become a nation, people of God. If Easter is the day they were delivered from sin and death, on the Pentecost day, they become a people of God with a constitution, 10 commandments. It is exactly like we celebrate Independence Day and Republic Day. Easter is like Independence Day, they were freed from sin and death, and Pentecost, the Feast of the Holy Spirit, is Republic Day. They become a people of God with a set of constitution, a set of laws, 10 commandments. And on this day, Holy Spirit comes down to the people, to the church. What has Holy Spirit to do with this feast? Because Holy Spirit is essential to my life. That's the first thing we need to remember. The meaning of the Holy Spirit is breath. Breath or air or wind, which means in Hebrew, ruha, or in Greek, pneuma. Both mean the same, breath. Holy Spirit is not only the breath of God, is breath of each one of us. He is my breath, your breath. And without breath, we cannot survive. He is so essential to my life. He is the one who sustains my life. He is the life giver. Second thing we need to understand, Holy Spirit gives a meaning to my life. A life is not eating and drinking. We need a sense of meaning. Where does the sense of meaning comes? Sense of meaning comes from joy, peace, gentleness, kindness, patience, goodness. What are all these? These are all the fruits of the Holy Spirit. So Holy Spirit gives me a sense of living and sense of purpose in living with His fruits. Third thing, Holy Spirit gives me an identity and unity. On this day, I become part of the church. And today is the birthday of the church. And Holy Spirit also gives me unity. On this day, when Peter came out to preach to the people outside, after receiving the Holy Spirit, all kinds of peoples from all over the world in that time understood in their own language what Peter was talking. It was something like a reversal of Tower Babel. On the Tower Babel, at the Tower Babel, their language was scattered. But on this day, they were all united in one language, and Holy Spirit united them. If at the Tower of Babel, they denied God and they thought they could manage without God, today, on this day, God brings them back and unites them. Christmas Day, we exchange cakes. On Easter Day, we exchange Easter eggs with the colorful decorations on the eggs. What do we do on the Pentecost Day, on the Feast of the Holy Spirit? I tell you, we can celebrate and exchange fruit salad. Why fruit salad? We should celebrate on this day fruit salad inspired by the fruits of the Holy Spirit. And how to do this? You can do it at home, you can do it in the church, you can do it in association, you can do it in the catechism class. Ask each one to bring a fruit. Assign to each fruit a fruit of the Holy Spirit. Maybe love, maybe joy, maybe peace, maybe gentleness, maybe kindness. Let the fruits be kept on the table. And one of them reads the passage where St. Paul writes to Galatians chapter 5 verse 20 to 23, which are the fruits of the Holy Spirit. After that, let each one pray for that fruit he or she has assigned to that fruit, that particular fruit of the Holy Spirit. Let them all pray silently. After that, cut the fruits and have a fruit salad festival. Let us remember the fruits of the Holy Spirit and let us try to live the fruits of the Holy Spirit on this day and rest of the days. Happy Pentecost Day. Happy Fruit Salad Day.